Hello guys, Chickbee here. As you know, we are going through one of the biggest crises in the last 100 years. It has made us to reassess our financial state, our financial decision which we have made in past few years. In today's video, I will be discussing various ways with implementation of which you can be more richer than before. Richer in terms of money, richer in terms of family life. I will stress more on the money aspect. If we are going to implement these methodologies, I would say in your financial decisions during this time, you will most probably say a lot of this crisis being more financially rich. So the first route which you can use to earn more money is by investments. You can invest in stocks, you can invest in shares, you can invest in any market. As you can see, Dow Jones has reached its highest on 12th of February 2020 to 29,551. After more than a month, on March 23rd, the market has dropped to merely 18,500. You can see the difference how much the market dropped in a month. Some will say that the market has doomed, investors have lost billions of dollars in this crisis, but if we see it another way around, it's the opportunity for most of people to invest in market. Because usually there is this concept which says market correction. It is a concept when the market comes down, when the value of share and stocks come down. It's not inflated as much it was before. So in simple term, it is when the market comes down. So as of day when I am recording this video on 8th of April, so the market has since been a little bit recovered. It's around 22,266, but it's a long way to go back to 29,500. So you guys still have opportunity. If you guys have money to spare, if you guys have money in your account, invest in the market. It will come back. We'll come out of this crisis sooner or later. So it's all a matter of time. So if you want to earn some money, if you want to take benefit of the money which you have with you, if you know you can survive 3 or 4 months in the future without that money, you should surely go and invest in the market right now. You will not regret it. You can earn a lot of money out of it. Don't delay it. As an example, I can share in this downturn when the market came down to the lowest, the Google's share value dropped nearly $500. As you can imagine, it was around 1,500 on 23rd of March. It was merely 1,020 or something around that value. As you can imagine, difference of $500. So if you can get your hands on the Google shares, go and buy it. There are a lot of examples. There are a lot of tech companies which can give you a lot of return after 2 or 3 months when we'll recover out of this crisis. So keep an eye out there, check the share values and go and invest and earn some profit. The second route which you guys can follow to make money, if you have a handsome money in your account, you can lend it to your friends or family. We all know somebody who has lost his or her job in this crisis. We also know people who are facing financial crunch, who are low on cash as their hours are reduced or they lost their job. So why not go ahead and help those people, earn some interest on the money which is lying down in your account. You can certainly earn money out of that by lending it to the people who need it. So there are two things. The one is you are helping your family or friend, and the other thing is you're earning money. Keep this thing in mind. Look around if you have somebody you can help and earn profit, or you can go to the peer lending websites on where you will find a lot of people nowadays who will be willing to take a loan on a heavy margin of interest. Why not check it online? I will share a few links of those websites on which you can go and lend money and earn some interest on that. Once this crisis will be gone, you will also get your money back along with the interest. So that's a good deal in my opinion, that you are helping somebody and also earning interest on that. And the third method which you can use to be more richer than you were before this crisis is you can buy a business or you can start a business, because we know due to this crisis a lot of business has gone out of business. I will share with you a scenario. Like if we talk about restaurant industry, nearly 30% of businesses are already closed. We all know we will come out of this crisis as we have before in the past number of times. So if 30% of businesses are closed, it is a great opportunity for you to jump in the market and start your own business. After 3 or 4 months, when the market will be, everything will be normal, you can earn a lot of money out of those businesses, because there will be less businesses, people will come over to your restaurant, more sales will be there, more money will flow. So that's also one of the things of which you can take advantage. You can also buy existing businesses, because we know there are a lot of businesses whose sales have come over more than 30% down. So they are willing to sell their business because they know they are not going to sustain for next 2 to 3 months. So if you can afford it, if you can go and buy those businesses and turn them into profitable businesses, this is a good time for you to jump into the market and buy those businesses. You guys won't regret it. If you can find a business which you know that you can turn it profitable, why not go over and buy it? And the fourth method which you can use to earn a profit is by selling gold. There are a lot of people who own gold. We know in the past month the gold prices has risen to the maximum. Now the time at which I am making this video, the gold price is 17,400 per ounce. So you can imagine, you can see if you can go back 6 months, or even you can go back over an year, it was hardly around $1,000. So what I suggest, and the way in which you can make profit, is it's time to sell gold now. Sell some of the gold you own, earn the profit. Once the market is up and the gold is down, you can again buy it at a much lower price. Because if the gold is just sitting at your home or somewhere else, it's not earning you anything. It will only earn you a profit if you're gonna sell it now. So now is a good time to sell it. You can also relate to the scenario after 2008 crisis. The gold price is skyrocketed. So you can sell gold, earn some profit, and when the gold prices will be lower, when everything will be normal, you can buy the gold again. At least you will have your more handsome account than before this crisis. Why don't you guys go ahead, check how much gold you have, how much you can spare to sell, at which price you're willing to sell it, and then buy once it's down. You guys won't regret your decision. And the fifth suggestion of mine, of which you can take advantage, is start your online service. For example, if you are in accounting, or if you are a designer, or if you're an architect, or if you are a professional who can take advantage of gaining clients online, it's the best time to do it now. Because as per the polls by various agencies, the internet traffic has risen 50% than it was before the crisis. So why don't you guys go out there on the internet, start your website or start your online service and earn some money. It will also help in the long term, because you will have a loyal, dedicated client base which will keep coming back to you in the future. On the basis of that, you can grow it in a company, or who never knows where you can take your business. This is the right time at which you can start offering your online services. Take advantage of your skills, take advantage of your time. Go to the internet, start your own service, and earn healthy money. Another example I can give you in this scenario where you can provide online services: therapist. We know a lot of people are locked down in their homes. There will be a lot of people who are currently under stress. Their mental state is not normal. So if you are a therapist, why don't you go out there on internet, start your online therapy sessions. You can have a pretty much dedicated clients which you can make profit out of. You can look around your profession, look around what your skill set is, go out there and start your online service and earn some healthy money. And last but not least, my recommendation is spend a lot of time with your family, because we also know time is money. Why don't take advantage of it? Why don't reconnect with your wife or with your partner or with your children? This is also another richness. If your relationship is healthy, or if you have a healthy relationship with your children, nobody is richer than that person. So take advantage of this time. Learn new skills with your children. Teach some new skills to your child. Reconnect. It's a time to reconnect with your family. So the more you will do it, the more you will enjoy it. This will not only help you to have a more healthy family, more functional family, it will be helpful in the future. Once everything will be normal, you guys can always revisit those memories, click some photos together, stuff like that. So guys, these were a few of my recommendations which I wanted to share with you guys. These will not only help you to come out of this crisis more richer than before, but happier than before, because once we know that we took advantage of this crisis, we earned some money, and which we can use later on for vacation, or maybe for buying furniture, or maybe buying jewelry, or maybe buying gift for your fiance or your partner. So sit alone, think about these ideas which I presented to you, because all the ideas might not be ideal for your situation. So look which idea you can take advantage of. If you have a cash lying around, can you invest in a market right now, or can you lend it over to your friend or family? Or if you have a gold, how much you can sell it, or are you in a state to sell it? So think about it and take action. I'm sure you guys won't regret it. You guys will always be like, yeah, that was the good time I took advantage of. So why don't go out there and take advantage of it? If you guys enjoy what I am discussing here, please subscribe and also join me on this journey. Please like and share this video. I hope to see you guys next time.